Hello everybody, my name is Michael Quinn. I'm one of the directors of the Quinn Group. This month on Quintessential TV, we'll be discussing the contesting of a will. A will may be contested by disputing its validity or through an application under the Family Provision Chapter of the Succession Act 2006. So how do you dispute the validity of a will? You can dispute the validity of a will by establishing any of the following. First, undue influence. For example, a will maker is coerced to draft their will to comply with the wishes of another person. Secondly, fraud. This will occur where a will maker is tricked into signing a will. Third, forgery. This will occur where the deceased's signature on the will has been forged. And lastly, a will maker lacked mental capacity. This may involve proving that at the time the will was made, the deceased suffered from dementia, drug-induced psychosis, or mental illness, for example. So what happens if you successfully challenge the validity of a will? If you're able to successfully challenge the validity of a will based on any of the above reasons, then the court will determine that the will in question was invalid. This means that the deceased's estate will either be distributed in accordance with their previous will, or if the deceased had no prior will, then in accordance with the intestacy laws. Okay, so what is a family provision claim? A family provision claim is an application made to the Supreme Court of New South Wales for a greater share of the deceased person's estate. To make such a claim, you will need to establish that you are an eligible person and you have been left out of a will entirely, or that you have not received what you believed you were entitled to receive. A family provision claim can only be made by an eligible person, which includes the wife, husband, or de facto partner of the deceased, or a child of the deceased, or a former wife or husband of the deceased, or a person who at any time was wholly or partly dependent on the deceased or was living with the deceased, or a person with whom the deceased was living in a close personal relationship at the time of the deceased person's death. If you'd like to know more about contesting a will or you need advice in this area, please contact us. You're welcome to email us at info@quinns.com.au. We'd love to get your feedback with relation to Quintessential TV, so please like, comment and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you all next month. I'm Michael Quinn. Bye for now.